Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. With all your heart. Missing someone. With heart. How much you missing? And you.
Hey y'all, so you just met somebody and y'all getting a text and y'all talking every day, y'all calling each other, y'all sending the cute little heart face, heart eye emojis and the kissy faces and all that. Y'all talking on the phone every day, might even went out on a date or two, and then out of nowhere you don't get that "good morning love, how you doing" text, "have a great day," "good night" text. You know, they start diminishing little by little until eventually, poof, pow. You don't hear shit from this person ever again. Like, they just disappear off the face of the planet. And it's crazy because you don't get an explanation as to why. Like, it seems like things are working out. This might be the one. And then it, poof, it's just, well, damn, what happened? You completely blindsided by the fact that this person just doesn't want to talk to you anymore. And it sucks. Yes, it does. But it's not the end of the world. So today I'm going to be talking about why people ghost others. We can kind of look together at the signs to see if it's going to happen. I don't know. Sometimes it ain't no signs. Sometimes the shit just happens out of nowhere. And it's like, why? 9 times out of 10, if a person has ghosted other people, they're going to do it again in the past, again in the future. It just is what it is. That's the age we live in. It's not a new concept, but it's a more frequently recurring concept, especially with texting, social media and stuff. It makes it easier because the means of communication are less formal anyway. It's like, hey. But anyway. There are certain signs that you need to be aware of to know that you're about to be ghosted. Sometimes they will let you know from the giddy up that it's not going to go anywhere, baby. For example, you can be texting and talking every single day, and then out of nowhere, you text them or her, and you get a reply hours later. Like, come on. I understand being busy, trust me. I am a busy person. However, the thing about the whole ghosting thing that is just crazy to me is that we still have our phones in our hands, or at least accessible to us all the time. Now, I'm one of those types of people that I may not be able to talk on the phone because I might be at work, or I might be in a Zumba class or working out or something. There are times when I can't text because I'm driving. And then, all right, I'll get back to the person. It might take me a minute to get back to them. Sometimes that does happen. That's fine. But 12 hours later or a whole day later, come on. And it's hard. Like, and me, I receive a whole plethora of texts and communications. Sometimes it's in regards to my writing thing. Other times it's in regards to Zumba. Other times it's in regards to any personable or whatever. And, you know, it just happens. And I get so bombarded that I got to go back and, oh, shoot, I forgot. I left this on draft. And it happens. But how to look out for a potential ghosting situation? Start looking at the way and the flow of the text messaging and the phone conversations, and the just overall energy of the person you're talking to starts to decline and diminish. If you notice that all they're talking about is how busy they are, how, you know, y'all ain't even made no plans yet, you ain't even implemented that you want to see this person, you're just, oh yeah, I'm going to be busy. Not, oh, I've been busy. But they keep relying on the future fact that they're going to be inaccessible to you. And if they keep pushing that no matter what you're talking about, chances are they're about to ghost your ass. So you might as well just just fall back. Because it's one of them situations where we ain't even making plans yet, and all you talking about is how busy you want to be. It happens so much, and I've in the past I've kind of ignored it, but now I'm like, oh, really? I ain't even tell you about my day. I ain't even tell you what's going on. You were already talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna be busy. Da, 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 da. I know I'm gonna be busy with the work. Da, 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 da. Like, I can see if I'll be like, hey, what you doing this week? And I want to go to the movies. Oh, I have work. Okay, fine. That happens. I'm one of them people where I was supposed to do a review of a movie this weekend. Did not happen. And that's okay, because I know that sometimes my schedule gets ahead of itself. But I don't anticipate everybody to be as busy as me, yet I still respect their time. So I'm okay with we can't go out all the time. I can't even go out all the time. Shoot, I can't even take my child out all the time. And it happens. But like, if I reserve some time for you and you reserve time for me, we got this time set aside, and all of a sudden you just busy, like out of nowhere. It ain't like the emergency just came up, but you low-key chilling, or you just up and forgot because it ain't your priority anymore. Yeah, you about to be full on ghosted. So you might as well just get to moving. I'd rather suffer a little bit of an emotional shock, or be blindsided by ghosting from someone you thought was cool, than to be stuck with someone crazy, deranged, with issues, and be in a whole relationship with that person. Sometimes, and I noticed that sometimes females might do this a little bit more, they'll ghost the guy to kind of see if his intentions towards her is real. And sometimes it might work, but other times it backfires, because then he'll be like, oh, she ain't doing nothing but playing games. I ain't got time. I know it's other guys trying to talk to her, and with her ex trying to get back with her, and blah, 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 blah. And the next thing you know, y'all ain't talking no more because you want to be petty. And that petty stuff will get you by yourself real fast. So, if you're trying to get a guy's attention, don't use your lack of attention to get the attention. Just be forward. That's the whole problem with ghosting. People don't want to be forward up front, and that's what I have a problem with it. Case in point, meet somebody, we texting every day, we talking, little warning signs, all my little things that I have in place pointed towards no, all my little red flags. Come on now. I've been in them situations before, and I've thwarted the possibility of getting rejected or hurt. It's not even about getting rejected. Let me tell you something. And this is very important for all of you people out there, especially you younger folks. I grew up in a generation where people said what was on their mind. Don't sugarcoat and bullshit me. Like, if you are not interested, just like if I'm not interested, let me know. Now, I've gotten in situations where the person just flat out annoyed me so damn much, I said, and I ain't gonna try. Because they're not, and I threw those hints out that this is not good to me. Like, this is not turning me on. This is not, I'm not feeling it. And they ain't get the hints. And then I told them, and they ain't get that. So, now I ain't gonna pay you no mind. Like, it's levels to it. Like, if I ever go somebody, it has to come to a point where I'm just fed up, and it's no making you understand what and what not to do. There are some people that I've met, or a particular person that had the character arc of a fucking fitted sheet. You put it on, and one angle's on, the next angle's on, and then put the last angle on, and then the shit just falls apart. It's like, oh my God. It's like, it's trying to put it on the bed or trying to fold it up all together. One or the other. Like I said, they got the character arc of a fitted sheet. It's like Jaime Lannister on this season of Game of Thrones for y'all. Yeah, I ain't giving y'all no spoilers, but if y'all watching it, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this person had the audacity to ghost me, but before they did, they gave me an excuse as to why. Now, I'm not mad about the fact that you're no longer interested. That's fine and dandy. That's a lot to deal with this. Just like I'm allowed to not be interested in you. But the problem is that people lack good character, integrity, and fucking balls to just be upfront. And instead of coming forward and saying, look, this is not going to work. You seem like a great person, but I don't think we're clicking, or, it's just not working. So, or at least say, look, I don't want this to progress into that territory of relationship, love stuff, because I'm not ready for it. I just want to be friends, blah, 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 blah. Just keep it real from the giddy up. And that's what y'all need to learn now, because a lot of these young folks, especially these little 20 somethings and 30 somethings, they don't know how to do it. I ain't talking to teenagers, because my channel ain't geared towards teenagers anyway, unless I'm doing reviews or something. But for you younger folks, y'all need to learn how to do that shit, because this shit is irking. It's getting worse. You know, like, let a person know how you truly feel. I approached them about the situation like, oh, you know, it seemed like you kind of suck at replying to these texts all the time. What's going on? What the problem is? Oh, you coming on a little strong. You being a little excessive. And I'm like, I call you once a day, maybe text you twice a day. Now I'm excessive because you stopped doing all those things and I called you on it. So instead of you being forward with me and telling me what was really going on, you flipped the script and did this transference of passive aggressive bullshit. I ain't got time for that. Not damn near 40. So to y'all young people, ghosting is nothing but being passive aggressive, and passive aggressive is not attractive. Get your shit right. Get your stones in order. Come on, we got to do better. It's 2019. Back in my head, I am getting slapped. Like, I hear this screaming voice saying no. First of all, like, I don't talk to guys or girls or anybody that has small kids. I just don't. And I mean, I can explain that later, but I just don't. I can't. Not if they're younger than the one that I got. Secondly, I don't talk to people that live in the vicinity of where I live at. You got to live somewhere else. I can't talk to nobody around here. Not to say that the people around here got problems or nothing, but when there becomes a problem, everybody's in your business. Everybody knows. And then if it's a problem between you two, that space that y'all need to get over one another is hard because you see each other every day. I have a certain type that I'm attracted to. This person did not fit that bill at all. No, they wasn't unattractive, but they wasn't my type. But the back of my head, I'm like, you know what, Rose? Give it a chance. Get to know somebody. Not to be in a serious relationship going forward, but to at least take down that wall a bit. I ended up regretting it and looking like a damn fool. It happens to the best of us. Even your girl, Mrs. Single Chronicles. Yes, I've been duped. I've been had. I've been bamboozled by the best of them. And it wasn't because, you know what I mean, they were so good. It's just that, I don't know, maybe I was ovulating or something. I don't know. I just was not paying attention to what my normal self would normally do in this situation. And that was my fault. So and at the end of the day, I wasn't even mad at them, because I was more mad at myself than I was them, because I was like, you know what, I knew better from the giddy up. I saw it coming. I saw the signs. I ignored the signs. And this is what the whole point of these posts are about. To not ignore the signs. You will get that spidey sense tingle and let you know that you should not do or something, or that you should do something. We got to learn to listen to it, because it's a warning. Like, it's a stress indicator. Whatever it is, it's something to keep you out of harm's way, and we all have it. And me personally, I ain't listening to mine. That was my own dumbass fault. I look at it as a trial and error. It's like buying shoes, and then you try them on and you realize the outfit you wanted to wear them with, it don't look right with it. So just put the shoes back on the shelf, get your refund. Yeah, you can't get your time back, but again, always find a silver lining. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into the Single Chronicles. Today we talked about ghosting. Unfortunately, it's inevitable. It's going to happen at some point, especially as we move more and more further into the digital age. It's hard to avoid with some people, and it's sad, but it is what it is. The important thing is to not dwell on it. Move on. I've learned recently that not everyone can provide you closure. Not everyone can understand that if you confront an individual like, hey, I don't appreciate the way I'm being treated, they may return your approach with aggression. And then that's when you got to be careful. If you've ghosted someone in the past, okay, it is what it is. You know, learn from it and learn that you have to be upfront with people and confront people and let them know, look, you're a nice person, but I don't see this going anywhere. And it's not to say that you and I can't click in the future, but right now, this is not a time that I can embark in a relationship or even friendship with you. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be alone or not wanting to be with someone. We're not obligated to be with anyone. However, honesty is always the best policy. Because if you're honest with people, if you're honest with yourself, that's, my whole MO is loving yourself. If you don't love yourself, you can't be honest with yourself. And therefore, you're not going to be honest with other people. So, if you learned anything, do not let people with character defects dissuade you from dating anyone in the future if you should choose to do so. And don't let someone's ghosting make you feel uneasy and unsure about yourself. Keep your head up, smile, and move on. So, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And stay tuned. Next week is the week after next will be the final episode of season 1 of the Single Chronicles. I'm so glad you guys have been tuning in, and I'm just so appreciative of the support and love. So until next time, be awesome, be you.